Real quick before I get right into this video, it's come to my attention after checking the Steam store that a copy of Forts actually costs $15, not 10 like I thought during the recording of this video. So everything that I say in the video pertaining to number of copies of Forts was assuming that it was actually $10, not 15, okay? So keep that in mind for when the actual 50 subscriber special video does come out. So knowing that, let's get right into the video. Alright, since we're about to start, I guess I'll go ahead and start the video now, because I have a lot to say this video, a lot pertaining to the actual next two videos that'll finally be the 50 subscriber special. 50, I know, big numbers, guys, big numbers. 50 subscriber special. That'll be, that'll be happening, as I said, in the next two videos, okay? So, I'm probably not going to be paying attention to this game I'm playing at all, but, that's fine. So then I was thinking, I was in the shower just now, just got out of the shower, and I was like, I've been delaying doing this 50 subscriber special for so long because I have no clue what I'm gonna do. Because I want to give back to the community, but I don't know how to give back to the community just yet. That's my teammates' base. Where's my base, man? Okay. So then I was thinking, okay, well, I could just like, or what I was originally planning was to make it so that you have to comment to enter, and through commenting, like I just pick a random comment, and then that person would get maybe a copy of Forts. Maybe I pick three comments or do that. But what I've decided to do now, through a massive think session in the shower, I'll actually do even more than that, okay? So on the next video, not this one, on the next one, I want, or I'm gonna do, so every 10 unique commenters on that video, the one, remember, next one, not this one. So, get your family, your friends primed and ready to comment. So, I get some engagement. You guys are gonna get, for every 10 comments, I'll give away a copy of Forts or a DLC. If you already have Forts, I'll give away a DLC. But if you already have a Forts and a DLC, for those of you like myself, then I'll give away something of equivalent value on Steam, okay? So that'll be on the next video once again, not on this one. So stay tuned for that video, and hopefully, we'll get a bunch of comments. I'll do that up to 100. I'll think about it. Between now and next video, I'll think about it. I'll do it either up to 100 comments or up to 50 comments, because 50 subscriber special, but since they do 50. So then, what the frick? Okay. So then, yeah, I'll decide at some point whether I do 10 copies given away or 100. Actually, I should probably do some nukes. So yeah, that's what you guys gotta do for the next one. I'll try to get, I'll try to get somebody to help, shout this out if you guys, so we can maybe hit that big maximum of 10 or 5. And so I could give back to the community as much as possible. Because, my last few videos have been doing, much better than any videos before them, barring the kind of troll ones that may or may not have been seen by some of you. Probably not. So, yeah, I'm kind of grateful that people actually watch the content, albeit for like 2 minutes in a 30-minute video, but that's fine, that's fine. You don't need to stay and watch the content. I make it for fun, not for money or anything. I'm not monetized, obviously. So then, that's that. But for this video, I'm gonna talk about why people keep wanting to waste my time, bro. Because I don't know. Because recently I just graduated high school, as I might have said in a previous video. And so we had the big graduation ceremony and stuff. But I'm like, bro, what is the point of all this? I do not need any of this stuff, bro. That's just a massive ball. Okay, but yeah, all this ceremony, all this, because we get there, because we have to get there at like, what was it? It was like 2:30 p.m., not a.m. That'd be crazy. We get there at 2:30 p.m. and then we have to. Okay. We have to get there 2:30 p.m. and we get one parking permit for our whole family. Otherwise, you got to pay $20 per person parking. And so we get there, we get there at 2:30, which I was not allowed to drive because my parents didn't want me to, even though it's only like 30 minutes away. So I don't know why they didn't want me to drive, but sure. Also, we're architect? I didn't even realize that. But yeah, so apparently my sister had to drive me for whatever reason. This is a lot of soon-to-be nukes. I didn't actually mean to like get this many, but oh well. Tier 3, super mine, okay. And okay, so then I get there, then we go into this room. So it's actually like there's a ton of traffic going on. Another waste of my time with traffic, waste of gas money too. In 2020, what is this big 2025? Still, gas prices still outrageous and are only gonna go up. And not as bad as 2020 though. But you know, gas money is still money that could be spent elsewhere. So sad. But after that, sitting in traffic, I get into the room with a bunch of people. Then we kind of just like sit there for another like hour and a half because the ceremony doesn't actually start till 4, but we have to get there at 2:30. So we're just kind of sitting there for an hour and a half. And then in an hour and a half, sorry, my brother just walked in my room. Okay, anyways, for that hour and a half, we're just kind of chilling around, doing absolutely nothing because we're sitting in alphabetical order, and the people that are around me in the alphabet, I don't know a single one of them. So, you know, it's kind of just awkward, and I'm just there. But then we finally get called in to the big meeting after a long time, and we're all just kind of sitting there. I'm trying to think through this. This was like a week ago. I don't know why I didn't make this video much sooner. I guess I was too lazy, that's why. That's very much it. I was just too lazy. Am I gonna get hit by like tier 3s anytime soon? That'd be so tragic. I hope not. But after sitting there for a long time, or after we finally get into the main door, we do the whole like walk-in where you gotta walk in side by side, coming in, and doing the whole like nonsense, all the shenanigans. And so that's annoying, another annoying thing, gotta do that. And then later, and then finally we all sit down, and then we get to sit there and wait for, I don't even remember what, we're just kind of waiting there for a while. And so everybody gets in, we're waiting, and then we kind of just, and then it starts eventually with like a speech from the principal. And kind of all over the place right now. Can I not build up here? Oh, hold on. I don't know. Any Forts players want to tell me does this brown ground mean that you can place like mines and stuff there, and then this is just foundation ground? I don't know how this game works that well. But then yeah, in this ceremony, you get this as far on the edge as possible. So yeah, we're listening to this speech from our principal. And then after the speech from the principal, there's another speech from the salutatorian. And there's another speech from, I think, the principal again. Then a speech from the valedictorian before they finally start the 10-hour process of calling every single person's names. Another big waste of time. And eventually, it finally finishes. And I'm just like, bro, what was the point of it? Because, like, all this just to get your diplomas. Get your diploma. So, like, who started this, bro? I want to know, like, who decided that you had to sit in this room for, like, 10 years just so that you could eventually get your diploma when I could just, like, walk into school, like, my teacher hands my diploma, like, you go to first period, get your diploma handed to you by your teacher, and then go home. That'd be a much more efficient method. So I don't know why that method is not employed, but I guess somebody really wanted like a big ceremony to celebrate finishing ye old high school. It's probably gonna be the same for college, and then the same for whatever's next after that. And then, every single time, massive ceremony. Same happened with the award ceremony I also complained about. And then it'll probably just keep happening again and again. And I'll be very sad having to sit through long ceremonies for no reason that just end in me being sad. And so I reiterate once again that ceremonies sucked, and I think we should revise that process. And also another thing that happened during there, because I was kind of rushing out the door at 2:30 when it was supposed to happen, I kind of forget, because like in graduation you have like your chords that show what accomplishments you did. I actually didn't do much, so I only had 3 chords, but then I may or may not have forgotten my chords at home, because I'm gigabrained. So I forgot them at home, but luckily my dad, or both my parents, my family that came in, was able to provide me with my chords right before the end, or right before, yeah, I got called up. Because, yeah, you have to wait in the line when you get called up. But as I was waiting in the line, they found where I was, because they sat kind of right next to the line he was standing. And he was able to hand me my chords, my like 4 chord, no, 3 chords, my 3 chords for stuff that I did. And so I was pretty grateful for that. Did somebody just fire a mortar? Or am I hearing things? I think I'm hearing things. Okay. Oh, so let me see what we have. Oh, this is what we had. Oh, is this the model with the Einsteinium? So where you don't actually have to place turbines? Please tell me it is. I'm probably like throwing really hard because I don't know where this is. Properties, adamantium. Drains 400 metal. Holy. Okay. Neodymium reflects all lasers and reflects all except lasers and explosives. Temp door version of Ruth. Wait, where's it Ruthium? It reflects all except lasers and okay. So then where's the stuff that is it not in this mod? Am I like no. Medium, oh, here it is. Yeah. Einsteinium. Then I can just like build all of this out of Einsteinium. And just generate a crap ton of energy. Is this the only one that generates energy? Okay, yeah, it is. Yeah. I'm very grateful to my parents for clutching up so I didn't walk in like a cordless fool, which I was planning on doing. I was just like, okay, well, I forgot my cords. I guess I'm just gonna have to walk up no cords and do that. But I clutched up. Are any of these actually even worth it? Or is it just better to get the other stuff? Star Driller, Interstellar Tech. I guess I'll build that up here. If I have the... No, what do I need for it? Requires Star Tech, which apparently I don't have. Well, alright, I'll get Star Tech back here to then keep building out of Einsteinium. for a ton of energy. I'll also get some batteries back here. Okay. And then, oh my gosh, and then after the ceremony, even worse, it was just like a flood of people, so you could not even find where your family was. It was rough. Okay, I guess I'm just making a little explosive platform back here. But yeah, I know it's super hot outside, and there's just a bunch of people, so like the body heat added to it, like, and then knowing my parents, they weren't outside yet. That's what I banked on, and of course I was right. They were not outside yet when I came out, so I was standing out there for a long time, waiting for people or looking for people that weren't even outside yet. Because we were also weren't even allowed to have our phones inside there, so there's no way for me to contact my parents. But so, that was another bad part of it. It's just so funny. Just the explosive tower in the back. But then, yeah, I did eventually find them, and they're with my like whole like church that came in for graduation, because we had like 4 or 5 people from our church that did graduate at the same time. And yeah, for just all of these 10 years actually. Should be good. I'll have resources for forever actually. I don't think it's even like possible for me to run out of resources anymore. We'll say nukes. Do we have like pillars so I can like, are they just firing regular 20 mils at the, I don't know what that was, but okay. Do these upgrade any further than this? No, they do not. How much do these produce? 8 or gripping? I can't even spend all that anyways, so guess it doesn't really matter. And weaponized turbine, health potion. Heal teammates base or your own. Kamikaze drone, self-purple paint. 30 small. Okay, scrap cannon, fragmentation cannon, point defense laser. Might as well get that, I guess. I don't see a point to not get that. So good. Oh, look at the star tech. Look at the laser tech just exposed. And do I just big door everything? Because it doesn't really matter. I mean, I guess I do just big door everything. I'll also get a bunch of armor in front of my core. I'll get rid of these guys actually, because I don't know how to hold down control whenever doing things. What else was I gonna say? Oh yeah, while I was outside with my church, like, everybody seems to want to take a gazillion pictures. I don't know why, what people's obsession is with taking a bunch of pictures, but I guess that's there. They just want pictures and more pictures. In the heat too. So yeah, that was another annoying thing. I'm gonna get rid of these turbines. There's no more. And what was the material that I wanted? Was it this stuff? Door mid-zone. Special one, flip anything when well sloped. Also has explosive resistance. Fucks all lasers, shoots all lasers. And cannons? Okay. So then I guess... It consumes 25 energy. So is this better than the other one? Because it seems like it's worse, not gonna lie. Well, I guess it's kind of... Strong ability to bounce bullets, very heavy, good load bearing capacity. matter. Is this what you build like your... I don't know. We'll just see. I guess... Can I afford... Oh, I need way more storages. Are they... painting? Okay, they're painting good. I'm gonna get that point defense laser that I was looking at earlier. If I could find it again. There you go. Oh, there you go. Okay, I'll build some point defense laser boxes out here. I think this should be good. I actually have no clue what's good. I'm not pro at this game. If you can tell by the off. Oh, whoa! They can fire through. Good. All right. I think it's time to actually armor stuff up. Once I get my storages, because I forgot about those. It's not what I wanted. Also, I did want to see what this would. What the heck is that, bro? What is that thing? And are they piloting that? Or is it just like moving around? And can I shoot it down? So for this. Okay, that's not how we do it. I don't like how that's coming down at my stuff. Holy crap. What is that? And why does it exist? Oh my goodness. Okay. Anyways, guess I know what to be prepared for now. I'll finally get that point defense laser that I was saying I was gonna get, but I never did. I think I'll get 2 of these. Can I paint through yet? Probably could. What is that, bro? Okay. I guess I can't shoot that down, so all my stuff just goes bye-bye. That's cool, that's cool, that's cool. To be expected from a random mod. Bit game that I don't know a thing about. I hope that's not hitting me. Sounds like a 20 mil. It is hitting me, thank you. It's cool. Okay. Someone's painting through. I need to get my sniper down, so I can paint as well. Get a fear everywhere. Alright. This storage is... What the frick just happened? I don't know what that was, but... Oh, oops, I didn't mean to think that. Oh shoot, I hope I didn't shoot myself because I didn't kill. Oh crap. Oh, that was close. Oh, that's gonna explode. Very spectacularly. I'm fire. Oh, they're saying. How do you defend against that? Because that's kind of ridiculous. Shoulder of these guys. Put a bad time to... Can I shoot that down? Okay, I can. What the heck hit me here? Alright. This video might be a lot longer than I thought it was gonna be, but that's fine. That's fine. Very fine indeed. Actually, oh shit, that's not how you deselect. Okay. I do want to stop this from... Oh my, what is that? Actually, let me at least see. Warriors fast first to see machine items. Okay. Tesla for both many more has an EF. Can work as AA. Price 5. Electricity. Price machine. Okay. Really shut everything up. No, they didn't. Alright. It's time to make sure that this stuff does not go through and kill all my own base. Alright. I don't know. I might be about to go silent because I kind of run out of things to say. What is that sound? Oh. That's my guys attempting to shoot down the incoming mates. Please, sniper. Ah, I missed. Oh well, I shot one of them down. And a display of pure skill. Just fill this thing with flag action. And hope that he hits the wall because I don't think the flag's gonna build in time. Maybe the point lasers will take care of it. Okay. Also, what did I want to do? Yeah, I got a bunch of storages so I could build a little bit of adamantium in front of my core. Like, I guess here-ish. Build like a good layer around core. How much does this cost? Whoa, this cost. Alright. So I see why. How much does this cost? 8,000. Holy. Yeah. Yeah. What is that thing? Okay. Okay. Just gotta reclaim my lost stuff. Oh, never mind. Oh, they cut me off from my energy production. Oh shoot. Oh shoot, that's not good. That's not good. Give me this back, please. Oh, okay. Wait, where's my... Oh, this is cut off from here. Oh no. Hold on, where's the adamantium? Please stop. Oh no. I need my energy production. Perhaps I should make this link more stable and secure. Be a good idea. So that's what I'm gonna do. Why are you still on fire? I'm gonna build a bunch of boxes so they can't disconnect me so easily again. Enforce this with wood. Because apparently wood is the best material, from what I've heard. I don't know why I can't. Also gonna build some energy production. Oops. Let me get my nukes firing too. Okay. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Okay. Building simple structures is really hard. Do I have any snipers remaining? I don't believe I do. So, I guess it's time to... Yep, the snipers I do. I Oh, and my storages, everything. What does that sound? What the heck is that? Alright. I guess there's one question. I'll also come back here and build some more energy production closer to my core so that doesn't happen again. Where is the Einsteinium? Oh, somewhere up here. Yep. That's right here. It's very expensive, holy. But worth. I do like energy. Forgot this mine got destroyed. Yeah, whatever. What does that sound? Okay. Anyways, I guess if anybody is watching this far, there's not much more, so you gotta stay tuned for the next video. That'll have the actual juicy stuff. Here, there's a sniper. I am not a sniper. It's sniper. This guy really doesn't like it right now. Have any of my teammates actually been doing anything? Now I think about it, I don't think I've seen them do a thing. I do want to paint. I want a sniper and a bus. Don't. Sure, that comes out. I want the sniper kind of down here-ish. Get a bow. So it's fine. I have a ton of flak, so hopefully... Holy! What the frick? Alright, I think the game might end soon. Because that's kind of ridiculous. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? I hate whatever attack that is. Let me try and figure out what weapon that is, because that is just ridiculous. Unstoppable meteors from the sky. Spray cannon, red flag, auto depleted uranium auto cannon? Can I build that? Oh, I do not have the storage. Oh, because all my storage just got blown up. I forgot. So, wait, is that me on fire? Oh, what the heck? Why am I on fire? What happened? Stop that, please. Is this game over? Because I didn't realize in time. I'm on fire. Okay, hold on. Maybe if I find the reflect everything material. You're there. Please. Oh. Oh shoot! Oh, that was close. Please stop. Please stop. Okay. 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 Please connect. Please connect. Or don't. I don't want you to connect anyways. Okay. It might be over, guys. So... Am I still on fire? Okay. I guess I am. That's a very exposed board. Alright. So I think it's over. Oh, they killed my freaking... And co-op on death was off, I presume? Yeah. Can we quit with the dang rocks from space? That's so funny. And that's a GG's, guys. Alright. So I don't even know what was going on half that game, but you know, actually, I have one more thing planned for you guys, okay? Remember how I said I was gonna get Cloud in on this? So there might have been a random cut there, but don't worry about that. And here's gonna be another random cut. Alright, so here we are in Cloud's Discord server. I'll leave a link to this server down in the description. But here we are. I'm gonna type little at Cloud because you know I read the rules and none of them say don't ping Cloud. So yep. Don't worry, I said that. I read the rules and none of them say don't Cloud. Alright, cool. And now I'll say would you be interested in helping, if I could spell it, host a giveaway? I don't want his money. I just want his exposure so I could give back to as many people as possible so that we do hit that 100 comments peak of 10 copies of Forts to give away. Yeah, I'm not made of money, okay? 10 copies, $100, bro. I might not seem like a lot, but I gotta start paying for college soon, bro. So that is a lot. But here we go. And this is what I'll do to end this video out. In Cloud server, everybody should come in here, ping Cloud, get his exposure. And I'll see you guys next video for that 50 subscribers special. Stay tuned.
Hickory dickory dock, I tick tock a lot, you can call me a clock. Just like my dad, they be tripping a lot. I swear they be lazy like the box.
Who produced this? Your toilet?